We asked Patty Poppe how they navigate a really, really narrow road.
We have a perfect solution, and it's called the Simple Affordable Model. It allows for infrastructure investment that then is offset by operating maintenance cost reductions, which we've delivered significant cost savings over the last several years. We have load growth that helps more fully utilize our assets, and then improving credit metrics results in lower cost financing. That has allowed us to actually lower rates for customers. In the face of the national trends, our rates are down. We've lowered our rates 3 times in the last 15 months, and they're going down again in 2026, while we are growing our earnings at over 9% a year.
Because many in California overall as a state still pays some of, if not the highest electric rates in the country, but you also have some of the most complex conditions in the country. So you can talk to your customers right now. How do you say to them, listen, we're bringing costs down, but we also want to make it safer? Because I've been to your beautiful state. I was just there. There's these amazing old growth trees everywhere. There's a lot of them and a lot of power lines. How do you mitigate the fire risk?
Well, first and foremost, we have layers of protection that starts with hardening the system. We, this year, buried our 1,000th mile of power lines, and we did that at $1 million a mile less than when we started just a couple years ago. So we're lowering the cost because we're getting better at it. We're doing it at scale. That lower cost infrastructure investment, then combined with technology, we're in the technology hub of the world. We have amazing technology that underpins our situational awareness and our responsiveness when there is an ignition. This year, in fact, we had our ignitions were down 35% over last year, even though the fire conditions were very much the same. Our layers of protection are working that makes customers safer.
And that's the most important thing. You referenced also technology. You are literally in the San Francisco Bay Area where almost every AI company is based. The headquarters are there. Are you able to also then grow production capacity to make actual data centers while still doing all the projects you just laid out?
Yeah, that's what's so exciting. This load growth, we call it rate-reducing load growth, because for all the hand-wringing about AI raising rates, it's quite simple. You just have to price it right. So in our service area, our residential customers do not subsidize large load. That large load pays its full freight, and because they are based there, they're growing there, the compute demand is up in our service area. That more fully utilizes our grid. There's new revenue that's coming. We haven't had load growth in decades. We've got load growth.
But they'll pay for it.
And of course
that's critical,
they'll pay
right?
for it. Sure.
Because you're a Michigander, and you gave me an example before we came on air where, you know, if you want to open a new car plant in Michigan, they're going to give you a lower utility rate because you're going to hire a bunch of people. Data centers don't take a lot of people. So how do we make sure that they cover their own, pay their own way without a lot of added jobs?
It's all about pricing, rate design, and we've got the right rate designs in California so that residential customers only benefit from this new and growing load. And yes, our customers, all of my large tech customers, they're using more compute. It's not just building a hyperscaler data center that's enormous out in some cornfield somewhere. We're talking about compute data centers all over our service area for companies, say PayPal or Zoom or Netflix. They're using AI, DoorDash, using AI in their daily business. That takes more compute.
But is that compute coming from your area, or is it out
You bet. No, it's coming in our
Indiana,
area.
Right?
Latency matters in those inference models, so having the compute near those headquarters and near where the technical talent is, where you have the people who can unleash the power of AI, that matters.